I think SpongeBob is overrated.
Negative.
That's what this nigga sent me a video the other day of a clip from SpongeBob, and he was dying.
What was the clip?
I know it's look at these niggas, bro. Wait. This is not the first time he sent me a clip from SpongeBob. Every time he sends something, he starts dying, and I have the straightest face.
Bro, I'd
explain it though.
I'd have to send it to you. It's not funny if I explain it.
Nah, if you tell that,
just tell which clip is it,
bro. It's just him it's like him in class, bro, and it's some dude. I have to show you, bro. God, I have to show you. I can't explain.
Star?
Huh?
Star?
No.
You got your phone?
Yeah, it's right.
Pull it up. Bro, for the audience,
bro,
you don't know. I couldn't watch SpongeBob.
It's definitely something that had to grow on you. Like
I remember watching it live.
I think old SpongeBob is better.
Way better.
Like,
No
bro.
cap.
What is? It's different now.
Yeah, because the creator died, so his son started making all the episodes.
So they still make episodes?
I think so. Yeah.
They just dropped a new season. Well,
yeah.
I ain't gonna say I still watch it, but I know a year ago I
Bro,
seen
this
them drop
nigga
a
is
new
dying, and he's not even.
You would have to see like. Hold on, I'm gonna show him first, man. You'd have to see like the fucking thing, bro. It's goofy as fuck. Like if you seen the actual shit, it's just goofy as fuck, bro. That's like only part of the clip.
Cool, like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the background characters make SpongeBob funny too. Like Flat.
That shit is overrated.
I'm laughing at
You talking about the butt tube dude, right?
See, that's why. See, that's why I didn't get it. I asked Ryan. I was like,
why that nigga look like that?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of the background
look.
characters in SpongeBob.
See, that's why I asked Ryan. I was like, am I missing something? Because I didn't know, like,
I
didn't know it was sarcasm or like he was like making. I was confused because that nigga just started. He started the video at one point in like what scene of the episode, and I was like, bro, am I supposed to like laugh? I watched it like 5 times trying to figure out what was going on.
No, it was just midway through it, but like, bro.
You remember when SpongeBob couldn't write the essay?
He wrote just throwing the paper.
Yes,
he just wrote the
whole day. One word.
Bro, the thing is though, I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid, so I don't find it.
Facts. My sister only had an hour a day.
I didn't find it amusing.
That shit is a top 5. Like,
so, do you laugh at it now because it brings back memories of watching it?
No, that shit just dead ass funny, bro.
Both.
You think both?
Like, I don't even watch it now. I'm just saying they be clips.
No, but I'm saying when you see clips, does it trigger like, oh damn, I remember that episode? Because I know most of y'all laugh when it's like when y'all bring up.
Yeah, that shit funny.
I'm saying now, because I didn't watch it, I don't find it funny. I mean, it's a kid's show.
I think I didn't even laugh back then. I think I was just watching it.
Facts. But
now that's funny, like, cause like now that you say that, like,
you probably was just watching that shit. But now that you like kind of understand it and what's going on,
okay.
I was like, SpongeBob is so oblivious.
Yeah, like you watching it, like this
okay, that makes sense.
And then you were looking at Patrick like, oh, this nigga's dumb. And then you looking at Sandy like Sandy's a fucking squirrel. Like you're like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like okay, but now you looking at like, yo, this is just a goofy ass show. Like
you're more aware now.
You got a fucking crab in a crab shack. Like they're selling Krabby Patties, my nigga. Like
that shit was funny.
Arch rival of Plankton.
Yeah. Who's married to a robot, bro. Like what? The nigga's trying to steal a formula.
They put a lot of thought into that.
That's how nigga Mr. Crab's daughter is a fucking whale. Like, bro, none of that shit makes sense. Yeah, Gary has a snail. I mean, SpongeBob has a snail.
That meows like a cat.
No, I know about that. I just don't know, like, when y'all bring up specific scenes.
It's like everything is just off in the show. It don't make no sense, bro. Like,
that shit.
The niggas are underwater,
it's crazy that was a kid show.
And then they be in a ship underwater, and then niggas jump out of the water like they can't fucking swim already underwater. It just makes no sense.
Everything that's supposed to make sense don't make sense.
Yeah, like, the nigga SpongeBob house wasn't even there at first.
It was a pineapple.
Bro, like, it was Patrick House and Squidward house. And this nigga Squidward did not want SpongeBob to move right there. And then, next thing you know, SpongeBob and his mom and his dad were riding by. And a fucking pineapple seed just landed there. And it just grew out of nowhere. It just grew.
That's dope. Look at these two niggas, bro. Look at these, like...
Bro, that shit goofy as fuck, bro.
No, I was dead.
And you look at SpongeBob and his mom and dad, and they look like fucking cookies.
Exactly.
I've seen that, yeah.
But they're sponges. They're actually old sponges.
Well, that makes sense.
But when do sponges look like that in the ocean? That's a sponge you see like when you cleaning some shit.
And the thing about it is his mom make cookies.
Wait, what kind of sponge is he? Like, I thought he was a sponge like that cleaning shit. That's what he looks like.
That's what SpongeBob looks like, but nigga, in the ocean, sponges don't look like that.
No, I know they don't look like that. That's what... Oh, so he's supposed to be a sponge in the ocean?
He's a cleaning sponge.
He's a cleaning sponge, but his
Oh.
parents are regular sponges.
Oh.
And she look like a cookie and make
Yeah,
cookies.
they look like cookie and make cookies.
Bro, nah, the goofiest episode is that sea bear shit, bro.
Y'all
That-
bring
Oh
it
yeah,
that
up
the
was-
every
circles
no,
and
bro.
the shapes. And
That
all
had to
that.
be like you just had to see the sea bear, bro. That was a goofy.
I seen
ass
it. I know what it is because when y'all brought it up, I looked it up, so I know what it looks like.
Nigga drawing a circle, stop the sea bear from coming, like bro.
I think the whole show just goofy.
That shit was
like,
goofy as fuck.
nah, like when that nigga was when he was in the in like the forest and they was lost and they was using the conch
Conch shell?
shell. Yeah,
Nigga Squidward
they
was
scared
getting
to
nothing.
get no food. He's like, "Can I eat, please?"
No. So the SpongeBob say something.
Yes. Probably like, "Can I eat this whole food?" Yes.
That and the fucking. Remember the SpongeBob got stuck all the way at the bottom with the dude's like,
Oh yeah.
that shit.
Every time you
But,
walk away, the
oh,
bus
God.
would come.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt in college. Every time I walked away, the bus would come.
That shit is just goofy, bro. Like goofy ass show.
Wait, you gotta take.
No, I was just gonna ask which I think the top show, like the best show ever, like cartoon wise, to come out. Well, let's just say from each channel, like Disney Channel, Cartoon
that's
Network,
easy.
Nickelodeon. Like which one? Disney Channel, I think it's Gravity Falls, bro. Gravity Falls was tough when they dropped
What was
that.
on Disney?
It was mysterious as hell, bro. Every episode had you guessing.
I
Nickelodeon
see.
gotta be SpongeBob.
There's nothing to argue with. With Gravity Falls.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that was Disney too, right?
What finished first?
Was that Disney?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I agree
I have to
with-
put Phineas. And
I
Ferb.
agree with Phineas and Ferb.
Gravity Falls was
yeah.
good though.
Phineas and Ferb to me is like a show you watch when you go to sleep, though.
No, not even.
Like it's the same shit over and
Nah,
over.
I ain't gonna lie. I used
This
to
nigga
watch,
do flying the platypus, my nigga.
but it was like as a kid, it's like, damn, they in summer every day.
You want that shit?
Like,
I
you
was,
feel me?
I was hoping.
Like
for
I
that
was about
shit.
to say Kick Batowski, but
Kick Batowski is tough, but it's not.
That shit was
No.
good.
But it's not the top show.
No, Phineas and Ferb was once that shit
definitely-
dropped, it was raps, bro.
yeah.
When I remember the trailer. I remember the day niggas like this show was coming out, and they've been trying to replicate that shit to this day. And
And just looking back on it, like
I know, but I'm saying I don't think I could watch Phineas and Ferb now though.
I wouldn't watch half of these shows now.
But I could watch Gravity Falls now.
Yeah, because Gravity Falls was
That's
more
a
like
story.
a teen. Like
Yeah,
it was-
it's a story.
that shit
with
was
it.
low
It was a
key-
storyline.
if you really read
Phineas and
into
Ferb
it
was just
too.
a different thing every episode.
That's facts. But if you read into it though, like Gravity Falls was on some crazy.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Niggas was
They was
tying
on-
into the Illuminati.
They
and
was
shit.
they had
I'm like,
crazy shit going
that's
on.
what I'm
in
saying.
that.
As a kid, not a lot of kids were watching that like that, unless you were interested, which was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
But Phineas and Ferb, bro, like Doofenshmirtz didn't know it was Perry when that nigga didn't have a hat on.
Yes.
Shit was funny as fuck. A platypus.
Nigga be like,
See, that's how I know
oh,
dumb
just
shit
a
was
regular
pissing me off.
platypus.
Because that pissed me off too.
Nigga put the hat on. Perry the platypus. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, that used to piss me off. That's how I know I wasn't fucking with any goofy shit, bro.
I mean, they had like a whole.
That's how I know.
They had like a whole agent team like that nobody knew about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like a dog and shit, and it was led by a human.
Yeah,
Like what the
yes.
fuck?
Exactly. Okay.
They had a whole bunch of animals fighting nigga Doofenshmirtz. Like, how low of a villain do you gotta be to have a fucking animal unit coming after you, bro?
come attack you.
And you said Nickelodeon. You said SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's just SpongeBob. and
Overall, SpongeBob's gonna be number one. But
Cartoon Network.
I'm gonna put Avatar.
Cartoon Network.
I think
Oh,
Avatar.
Avatar. Avatar's a good one.
I think Avatar.
But
This is the only nigga who hate Avatar.
I think SpongeBob is just
No, for sure. So SpongeBob is
because
superior.
OG. It's
Yeah,
OG
of course.
shit.
If you ask 100 niggas, like 80 of them or 80 plus is gonna say SpongeBob for sure. And it's always gonna be like them 5 who say some random show like Courage the Cowardly Dog or some shit.
Courage, I like.
But hold
That
on,
was Cartoon
though.
That's
Network.
Cartoon Network,
Cartoon
but like
Network.
so they go
See,
say
I'm
some-
glad you said that because now, like, I was thinking about Cartoon Network.
I think
and
Kids
like,
Next Door probably.
It's
Cartoon
because
Network.
SpongeBob is the face of
For me.
Nickelodeon. Kids Next Door is with Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I think that's probably
Ooh.
mine.
But it's
Cartoon-
like the thing about Cartoon Network is, do you add Adult Swim into it?
No.
No,
Okay.
you don't.
No.
So-
We're talking about kid cartoons. If it's Adult Swim, I'm probably saying Rick and Morty or Family Guy.
I don't even know if you can even. Like, I think like I don't even. We can't even get into that. topic
Yeah,
right
nah.
now. Like Rick and Morty versus Family Guy is crazy. That's like a whole episode. That's crazy. I don't even know what to put on.
That's what I'm
King of the
saying.
Hill.
What
This
the
nigga's a weirdo, bro.
King of the Hill.
That shit was low key funny.
Because it's
It
just
was
like
dumb, bro. I remember
looking
when
back on it though. It's only looking back on it though, because it's just like, damn, like I know I'm gonna be like them, just chilling, like just fucking chilling, Bobby ass.
Bro. That was a funny. But if we're going off regular Cartoon Network,
Yeah, like kid shows.
regular show.
Regular show was
There you go. That's
was funny.
That's a good one. That's really a good one. I was gonna say.
Would you say
I said Kids Next Door.
Teen Titans on there too?
Ooh.
OG Teen Titans, not the one that, not the bullshit.
They didn't
now.
make enough episodes though, so I can't. I don't think
Not the bullshit now, but the old one, bro. The shit.
Ben
now,
10 was
oh
on
my
there?
God, that,
If we talk
Oh,
about good,
nah,
or
Ben 10 was on
OG
there.
Ben 10. That shit was tough, nigga. Had me walking around with an Omnitrix thinking I was finna transform.
I'd watch Ben 10.
But like everything
You're
came
crazy.
on Cartoon back then. Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network was peak at that
Yu-Gi-Oh,
time.
Beyblade,
Bay-
Pokemon. I was gonna say
Bakugan, all
Pokemon.
of that shit was
I was
on
gonna
there.
say Pokemon.
Pokemon was always, yeah.
It is what it is.
Are we talking? I mean, regular show's the best, I think.
Yeah,
but
I
as
agree with you.
funny, if we talking about funny, Chowder, bro.
Ooh, I forgot about Chowder.
Chowder was
Rada,
funny. That and like
Wait, Flapjack, whatever.
Flapjack.
That was the dumbest show on the
fucking.
fucking
Nah,
planet.
that's great.
Who
No,
said that shit was?
fire.
Who
That
said
shit
that show
was
was?
fire.
Y'all are
That
tweaking. No, y'all are
That show was
tweaking.
fire.
Nigga, that
shit-
show was
Nothing
fire,
was touching
nigga.
Fanboy and Chum Chum though.
Oh,
my
hell
God.
Oh
That had to be the
my God.
dumbest
No,
show.
That's the dumbest show that ever
That
did.
had to be the dumbest show, bro.
Fanboy and Chum Chum was better than Chowder.
Nah, you're
No,
No,
you're
no, no,
tweaking,
no,
you're
no, no,
tweaking.
it wasn't. I
promise
just be
you.
joking when I bring it up.
Nah,
You're
Fanboy and
tweaking.
Chum Chum
No.
was lit.
Chowder's top 5 Cartoon Network for sure.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But
Yes.
Flapjack is
No.
not. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
right now.
bro, Flapjack is funny, man.
You
You,
know,
you have not
bro,
watched that shit. You
Flapjack-
have not watched
Nah,
that
Flapjack
shit.
is definitely
Knuckles?
funny. Like
Yeah, but
Captain Knuckles?
Bro,
That's the same.
I didn't like the
Yes.
kid Flapjack.
No.
I didn't-
That nigga used to finesse Flapjack out of every candy.
I
piece
hated
of candy
Flapjack.
that
He
nigga
was
got,
dumb.
bro.
He was dumb.
and what was the whale name?
They lived in a well, nigga.
yes,
that
bro.
shit was
It was
stupid.
some
Damn, I
black
forgot
auntie
her
on the
Was it Miss
voiceover. Like,
something or?
Yeah, it's fuck. What is her name, bro?
I
Damn.
forgot her name.
Nah, but that shit is funny, bro. Nigga, the candy shop owner wife was a piece of candy, nigga. It was a big ass piece of candy.
Bruh, like the thing about it is though, the only thing that make cartoons so funny is like when people are super oblivious to what's
how
going on.
dumb
And
they
they're
could
so
be. That's
dumb.
really what they were trying to make the show. How
Like
dumb
Chowder
can
was
they be?
the dumbest nigga. Him and the Rock dude.
Bro, Fanboy and Chum Chum was way dumber than Chowder.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure,
For
bro.
sure.
It's just that I think Chowder may have had another element.
Chowder had
There's
better
just, like,
episodes.
a better story and element
Yeah.
into like the actual like what was going on.
I think Fanboy and Chum Chum, bro. I used to wake up and that shit be on, and they always be talking about that Mr. Freeze.
That
nigga.
frosty
That-
freezy freeze.
that freeze.
They literally spent their whole time that
Nigga,
whole
that's
show at
that
the
shit.
store.
That's
Like, bro.
okay. That's
Yes, bro. They always trying to get
They
get that shit
skipping
in.
school at the gas station.
Yeah,
No,
like
I remember that. Shit.
freaking the fuck out of that
Okay.
shit. Getting a brain freeze and then the Mr. Freeze and superhero
That
nigga.
nigga
comes.
was
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny, fool. That's
Dressed
crazy.
as superheroes, bro.
Nah, you know. Do y'all think Adventure Time is overrated?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, people would put it up there though. If
Yeah, they
if
do.
you looked it up, it's gonna be up there, probably either ahead of
I used to
regular
watch
show
it
or
crazy,
second.
but regular show just was top tier, my nigga.
Yeah, regular shows
Mordecai and
definitely,
Rigby, nigga. That nigga Rigby was the funniest.
I think
nigga,
Adventure
bro.
Time died out too quickly.
Nah, Mordecai and Rigby were like, they not real niggas, bro. They would backdoor each other all the time, bro.
Yeah,
Like all the time. They was some snakes for real.
especially when that
Facts.
Shoddy Margaret or whatever
They
that
was
bird
some,
when
they
she
was
came
some
in.
snakes.
They got double backdoor with Margaret.
Yeah,
No cap. But
nah. Them episodes used to be trippy though. Nigga,
Okay.
they said you would end up like at the crib and then later they be in space or some shit. That shit was
Yeah,
Okay.
towards the end, that's when they started like them niggas started getting crazy with that shit.
I feel like Rick and Morty bit off regular show a little bit, but I'm gonna let that slide.
Probably. I don't know. Rick and Morty's top tier for me, bro.
with the animation you
It's
mean or
just,
just
it's
in
just
general?
how they move, like not necessarily like the storyline, just based off what you said. Like
Yeah.
people will be at the dinner table, then all of a sudden like they're somewhere crazy. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it is on Rick and Morty. No cap.
No, but I think because Rick and Morty, like they got that whole space element, multiple universe shit. Regular show was like kind of like it's kind of like
You never knew it, that
Them niggas
much.
had
it's
to
kind of
be
like
on
SpongeBob,
drugs.
like random shit was just going on.
Yeah, facts. You never knew.
But Rick and Morty actually had a storyline. Like it was
Facts.
actually a storyline to their shit.
Nah, that Skips nigga used to piss me off with the way he was walking. Oh my god.
And that nigga
That
was
is-
that nigga was immortal
Pops.
too.
And Pop, no, not Pops. Benson. Benson was mad for no reason every episode.
Nah, that nigga Mordecai Rigby never did shit. They could be like,
Nah, they were definitely the worst like workers.
nigga, hey, I don't know how, bro. This nigga never fired. Well, he always fired them, and they always got the job back.
No cap.
That's why I don't understand.
I don't know. Pops was like, what was Pops like? What like?
He was just a regular nigga with a big ass head.
Like he didn't own like the park or anything?
No, his dad owned it. His dad owned it.
What was he doing?
And his dad like
Pops.
his dad looked like a fucking moon.
Yeah.
That nigga with his
Yeah,
head,
I don't even
that nigga
remember
was just
his
a
dad.
circle. His whole body was a circle.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That show was dumb as hell.
Yes,
Did he used to wear a suit too?
yes, he wore a suit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
And Pops was just a skinny nigga with a fucking moon head.
Are we missing anything?
What?
Cartoon Network, Disney, Nickelodeon.
That's
right?
it, I think.
That's the big three.
Yeah.
No, that's a branch up.
I never
That's
watched
what
that.
Gravity Falls is on.
That's Disney XD. So.
Right.
But when you think of Disney, you think of Disney XD. Unless you
Disney
think of like
XD,
Jesse and
Kick
shit.
Buttowski was on Disney XD.
Yeah, unless you thinking of, bro, I swear that shit was like low key, like some boys and girls shit. Like boys would watch Disney XD, and then like that's where I swear it was because all the shows I watched were on Disney XD, bro. I was not watching Disney unless
No,
it was,
because
like,
Disney
Sweet
had
Life.
all them live action shows.
Yeah, Sweet Life, you know that.
All the like main characters. That
Pair of Kings. I like that.
Yeah, I like that show.
That's
too.
Disney.
That was okay. That was like that was a show I felt like took the attention away until they figured some other shit out for some main show.
Facts.
Bear Kings was alright.
Lab Rats was on there too. Ass.
Yeah, Lab Rats.
So bad.
I give you that. It wasn't really nothing to catch that attention.
Oh God, niggas just had powers.
I think Sweet Life on Deck is probably Disney's best live action.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
No. Charlie.
It is tough.
What's it called? Hey Charlie.
Good luck,
Hey,
Charlie.
Charlie, yeah.
Charlie was lit.
And
for sure.
Jesse are higher than Wizards of Waverly Place.
No, fuck
That's-
no. You're tweaking. Fuck no. Fuck no.
What?
Hey Jesse.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No,
Crazy
no.
Jesse.
Wizards of Waverly
Wizards of Waverly Place.
No,
was
they did
tough,
that little
bro.
crossover shit. That shit was tough.
I think Jesse's top tier. Like
I think
Sky
so
Jackson?
too.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. Are we talking about now?
Bro, she's our age, bro.
Yeah, but at the time you weren't
No,
looking
she
at
not.
Sky
She
like that.
I'm just saying.
She's
Yeah,
definitely 20.
She's 20.
She's 20.
She just looked young as hell. What else is on there? I don't even know.
No, I say Sweet Life is first, then Wizard of Waverly Place is next, and then Jesse, bro.
I was watching Kicking It too. That shit was.
Kicking it with you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
The karate
Never
boy.
seen
The
that?
karate boy with Jack. That
Nah.
nigga Jack was that nigga. And
Nah, I don't remember no names.
the
but I
Mexican
definitely
dude.
remember.
Oh my fault, Hispanic. He would always dance it. He would always come in with them little moves, and he could not fight for shit.
Chop it up like it's karate, everybody.
Why do you know the theme song?
Did Nickelodeon make live action shows?
Yeah, like Nick at Night. Like Everybody Hates Chris.
That's
Was
Nickelodeon.
iCarly?
Yeah, like
Nick in
it
the
used to come out
90s.
Nick at Night. Yeah, that's
iCarly was. I thought it was
iCarly. Yeah.
Okay,
Victorious.
yeah, okay.
Victoria, she is so bad.
yeah.
Dumb Girl was the best.
iCarly is
looking on
probably number one though. For
You're talking about Cat.
there. Cat was the best looking on. there.
Ariana Grande.
Oh
Cat.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the way she talked.
Because she was on Sam and Cat too.
Yeah,
They did that little
On
spin.
what?
Sam and
and-
Cat.
that's
Like,
after
when
iCarly.
iCarly ended and Victorious ended, Sam and Cat like made their own show called Sam and Cat. Bro.
Sam was the
That shit was
the
goofy.
emo looking girl or the mean girl on
That's
iCarly.
crazy.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I remember Sam, but I don't remember.
But her
Sam
and Carly meshed well. But
Facts.
Cat and it didn't work, bro.
Facts.
it was kind of weird just seeing them from two different shows like into that one show, like two great shows. Like you know that other show not gonna be.
Yeah, that's
as
what they try to
great.
do. They try to like
Yeah, it's not gonna be as great.
make a third show type shit. Like no, that's not how it works, buddy.
Wait, what was that other show? Is this Zoe 101? I used
That
to
show.
not like that show, bro.
What? That shit was good, bro. That was literally the Victorious before.
Yeah, I know,
Victorious.
but I'm saying I used to not like. It was just so boring to me, bro.
It just gave me that older. This what it's like being an older kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
And
I'll
Ned's
put Degrassi
Declassified
over that
was
shit.
I didn't watch.
That's where the first I knew about Drake, bro.
Yeah. I didn't even watch Degrassi either.
What about Ned's Declassified, bro?
Ned's
That
Declassified.
shit
I
was tough.
love that
I
shit,
watched
nigga.
it.
That shit was.
That
tough.
shit was tough.
I didn't watch it enough to like remember anything. So.
Nah, they definitely used to bully dude.
Oh God, nigga, Cookie, nigga.
No, that's hey yo Cookie. Like why is his name Cookie?
Nah, Disney used to come right with the movies though, like the live action or is that what they call live?
Let it shine.
Let it like
That-
Disney was
What
not
else?
missing
What else? Let It Shine too.
Camp Rock was that?
There's Let It Shine too.
Camp
High
Rock.
School Musical.
Wait, there's Let It Shine too?
No.
Oh.
Camp Rock.
High School Musical.
Teen Beach Movie.
Teen Beach Movie.
That shit was tough.
I ain't gonna lie, Teen Beach Movie came out, nigga. I was dancing in front of the TV.
That shit was hard.
No.
What?
No.
Camp.
I didn't watch none of them.
Damn,
What?
Disney was not missing with the movie.
Camp Rock 2? Bro, undefeated, bro. Was it 2 or 3, bro, when they was going against that other shit?
It was
that
2.
other, bro.
Every 2 movie was the best one. Because High School Musical 2.
I was about to say, let me guess. High School Musical
2. Camp Rock 2 was the one where, they.
The other camp, bro.
Yeah. That was that.
I don't never watch Disney
I'm giving
movies.
you the
They sing too
fire.
much.
That shit?
Yeah.
Why do you know?
Nigga,
I
They
don't
had that
even
little
remember
thing at the
Camp
end.
Rock.
That little
I
battle.
watched Camp Rock, but I don't even remember that shit like that. Like, I remember High School Musical. High School Musical songs be still everywhere today, bro. Like,
Let It Shine better.
Let It Shine is
By
the best
far.
Disney movie.
yeah, bro. When they came out, Let It Shine, bro, that shit was so tough, bro. Nah, it's because it was rap. That's why for us, because it's rap. And when them niggas was rap battling,
Niggas,
At the
it was
pond?
crazy. Niggas think the best rap battle is the end. A lot of people think
it was
that.
because that nigga killed Cyrus.
Niggas not knowing about
They
what's
don't
his
know.
name?
Phantom, yeah.
Phantom,
Revolution or something.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. But
Phantom
nah,
come
but
alive.
Cyrus lost, bro. I ain't
He
gonna lie,
did. He did.
bro. That
bro.
nigga
He was
got
getting cooked.
killed, bro.
Cyrus.
Yeah, the main nigga when he
At the end?
what's that nigga name? Bling or some shit, bro?
Oh, you said he washed him.
Yeah, Bling.
Yeah,
That busboy line was ass though. If you really think about it.
I might be a bus boy, but you just got
That was
served.
the
Yeah,
worst
That was
one.
ass.
He could have ended it better. The way he was flowing, he could have.
Nah, his first verse was so butt.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that shit was so butt.
That, Bling, you don't want a battle.
Yeah,
You're the horse without the... That shit?
Yeah,
that
you're
whole
the
shit
snake
was
without the
ass.
rattle. You're the horse without the
Oh,
cattle.
so wait, you saying Bling?
That was fire as a kid. Now that you say it,
bro.
no,
No,
now that
no.
you saying
Bling's
it as a
actually
kid, that
was
was fire.
Bling's open was hard because he had that nigga on the road.
I don't know what he
Blink
said.
had that nigga shaking in his
Okay.
boots on
Nigga
both
called out
verses,
his
bro.
girl. Nigga called out his
In
girl
both verses.
in the first verse, bro.
You say you the
Yo,
snake
God.
without the rattle.
The day without the shadows.
Hey,
I
no,
think
no,
you
no.
should skedaddle.
Nigga said sayonara, kick rocks. Nigga
Nah,
said
nah.
something in Spanish, bro. I didn't even know what he
Bro,
said.
that shit was hard at the end. Adios, amigo. I'm over with Finito.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah,
you couldn't
that's-
rap anything but
My
my
burrito,
burrito.
that's the hardest line.
That shit
That's
was
the hardest
hard.
line.
That's
was
it,
hard.
though. His whole verse before that was trash.
Yeah, of course. But it's all
Yeah.
about how you
Bling was
finish.
going after that nigga
Oh, God,
head.
nigga try his parents, his girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigga talk about his job. Nigga talk about his whole
He
life.
said, I saw
Clean
you
his
last week in the taxi cab. I'm like, no.
His second verse he can't write, but
Yeah, he did. He
the
did.
first one, I don't know what they wrote for that
Nigga,
shit.
Phantom and Revolution was that shit. That was the hardest
God.
battle.
At
That
the
was,
Nah, it was for
that
sure.
was midway through the movie. Niggas is getting
Yeah, they
active.
should have showed Bling versus Phantom. That's what they should have showed.
Phantom got done up. That's why.
I mean, the Revelation. They should have
I was
showed
about
Bling
to
versus
say-
Revelation before he
Oh, God.
won.
Revelations probably cooked his ass, bro. Revelations was
So who's the
snapping.
main character? What's his name?
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
His name was Truth, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was on some shit.
You know, all that could have been avoided.
That
That whole
nigga told
thing.
the truth. And he took if he used one pick.
Yeah, why'd he pick a pick with a nigga that looked better than you? Like, no gay shit. But I'm just saying, bro, why'd you put you and another dude in the pick, and you're in the back of the pick?
I think it's because it was like the first pick he found, and she knew them, so he was like, "Fuck it, why not?" Like let's say you famous, and us three got a pick together, and we trying to get like put on.
Yeah.
Why
But he
not?
never put his real name in it. He just said truth. Like, nigga, that could be any of us, bro. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
That literally could be any of us.
But obviously he didn't want the spotlight. The nigga just wanted the rap.
That's what it was. He didn't have the rap.
He didn't
image.
care for
didn't
the
have
spotlight. He just wanted to rap the words.
But he obviously did, bro. Once his bro was
Obviously,
getting up.
because the
No,
shawty
he
came
only
around.
nigga. He only cared because he was treating the girl bad.
Yeah,
he didn't care about the spotlight.
So,
That's what
Nigga wanted the truth. That's what you saying?
Yeah, he
That's
did.
all he wanted. Yeah.
Oh.
He was straight until Buddy started fucking with his girl. He was straight with the whole thing. He was like, "Bro, let me do it, bro. You know you was never made for this."
That's basically what he
He
said.
did. told
He
that
did
nigga.
try him like that.
That's basically what he said.
He was cool with it. He was like, "All right,
He was
bro.
like, bro, I can dance, to sing it, or he
the
can
girls
sing.
love me." Like,
The
nigga,
girls
like,
love me. And he was like, you could rap. Like, if a nigga told you that,
He
nigga
just
made
try
that shit
him, bro.
sound sweet.
He did try him, like, low key. I can dance, sing. You not built for this. I get bitches. That's basically what he's saying.
That nigga
And
was,
you just
he was just the Chris Brown without the singing, without
true without the talent.
But nah, he had everything else but the singing. That's all he had. Everything
artistry.
else.
He didn't have the artistry.
Yeah.
He had everything else.
Except without the talent.
Top. That was definitely best.
I think so.
Best movie.
We'll try to remember.
Bro, it's just like all Disney movies were trash to me.
What?
Too much singing going on. I couldn't even.
That's the thing I didn't like about Disney. Everything was singing.
It was
bro.
a musical.
Only reason we like Let It Shine because
it was rap. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
That's the only thing I can't go back and watch Disney because it's so much singing.
But I like High School Musical too, though, because it had good songs. It had more verses.
Like everything, every like
Hey,
10 minutes, every 5 minutes, a fucking song is coming out. Like some shit going on. Then next thing you know, the main character saying like this. You know what song?
Yeah.
you know what song come out.
Spotlight come
Nah. When everybody cleared the scene, you know he about to start singing.
Oh my goodness.
When you see that, when the camera started panning, it was rap. It was raps. Nah, that's
playing some slow music in the background.
Oh God. Like when Vanessa, what was her name?
Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens.
What was her name in the thing in high school? I don't remember. But whenever she started singing, I used to get pissed. It's always some simp shit for real. Simp.
Camp Rock had that shit too. The other camp, they was actually dancing.
I said,
and rapping
hasta luego. No, that song was hard. But what's his name? I forgot. What's that black dude? I don't remember his name.
The fake Chris Brown, dude.
Nah.
We talking about the same shit? No?
Yeah, Camp Rock. It was a black nigga who. Oh, it was a nigga who played what's his name in Let It Shine, the Bling or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
he was in Camp Rock too.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I was the villain in that one, bro. I like the other camp type shit.
Everybody liked the other camp.
I like the other camp, bro. I fucking.
The main camp was too good.
Yeah, bro.
Too goody, nigga.
Teen Beach movie though. I'm just saying in general, that shit was way better too. That wasn't no regular singing, bro. Niggas was dancing and.
It was a group.
That nigga off Austin and Alley was busting them hoes.
Yes,
had
bro.
this nigga Cav sitting right there behind this fucking screen dancing and shit.
Nigga,
Wait,
you were
wasn't Austin and Alley a TV show?
Yeah,
too?
it was.
Yeah.
Like I used to dance to everything, nigga. Like when I used to live in my other crib, nigga, we used to have way back, bro. Before like computers and laptops and shit, like we had that record player, nigga, and the CD player. I put that Usher CD nigga in.
Bro, that's what I was talking about, bro.
Yes,
I had the
bro.
whole Usher
I'll put
tape.
the Usher CD in my living room. That shit was a big open area, nigga. Right when you walk in my crib, nigga, I'll be dancing right there, nigga. To Usher, bro. Yes.
Nah, that's why I think Chris Brown and stuff. I kind of did the same thing when I was younger, but I would throw on the you know that Chris Brown Across the Room, that shit. Excuse me, miss. I put that on the fucking TV on Vivo, bro. Now I be trying to do every dance move he was doing.
No, but now that we're on Chris Brown, I want you to tell the audience about your take on Chris Brown, because you said he's better than
He's
Michael
literally
Jackson.
he's the best like dude to ever live. Like no gay shit, but like he's all around like what you would want to be. What you want to be like talented, can sing.
Woman beater.
That's not what I said.
You would not want to be a woman beater.
So you rather be a woman beater or a child molester?
Bro, it's
Wait,
not.
who are we
Bro,
comparing
it's
to?
Michael
two
Jackson.
evils, bro.
Bro,
He said
that's never been convicted.
Bro, he said Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. Please don't tell me you're about to agree with that, because the look you're giving me right now, look you're giving me now is crazy.
Bro, I'm talking about overall. Like
he
Michael
had
Jackson
a crazy question. So
Bro,
it's like,
bro, and you said he's a better dancer than Michael
he
Jackson.
is, bro.
He's nothing better than Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You like
Bro.
hip hop dancing, that's why.
He's a better dancer, bro.
Bro.
Michael Jackson only had a few shit up his sleeve.
Look, that
And
nigga
people
is
still
crazy.
went crazy for that.
Niggas trying to defy gravity.
Hoes
Like,
are more in love.
He had 3 moves, bro.
No, you're cap.
He had like 3 or 4
You
moves.
didn't watch
So,
enough
bro,
Michael Jackson.
The fucking that shit.
You didn't
had
watch enough.
He had that, and then that shit.
Nigga, that was one
That was
music.
a-
That was
that was
even
a
a
whole
dance.
music video.
I'm just saying though,
Nah,
like that's the only shit you.
Other than that, I mean, the only thing else you seen him do was the moonwalk and the lean.
No, that's what y'all seen.
I mean,
y'all didn't watch it
I
before.
watched Michael Jackson dance, but we're talking.
Those
about,
are the most iconic.
we're
Name
talking
one
about-
iconic Chris Brown. A backflip, nigga? Name one dance.
Exactly.
You
I
can't
ain't gonna lie. When he performed "Fine China," that was crazy.
Yes, I love that music, but I'm saying name one iconic Chris Brown, like something that he made. That's his
Nothing.
move. You
Well,
can't.
yeah,
name-
Michael
You're
Jackson
true.
was born before him, so
No, but
Nah,
Yeah,
but
true.
Michael
what does
Jackson,
that mean? You can always create something new.
I'm just saying, like, look
We're
at it
going
in
I'll
more
give
sports
moves.
wise. Like,
I just
people
feel like-
compare everything back to.
But
other
I'll
Because
people
look
that
at
did it
Curry.
before.
Curry didn't make the 3-pointer, but he made it iconic.
But there's nothing else that you can make.
I'll give
in
Chris
the
Brown the
aspect of
backflip.
what he's doing.
I'll give him. Was that on
I-
March Madness?
I was just
I'll
saying,
give him
yeah.
that. That's it.
I don't think it's about who made it. I think it make it look better. I think Chris Brown just makes it look better.
So
I think he could do every Michael Jackson move better than Michael Jackson.
That's cap. That's so
I think he'd make it look better.
That's so cap.
I already said it, bro. You
Chris
can never
Brown
be better
definitely
than the
has
original,
more
bro.
swag than Michael Jackson.
Bro.
Well, I mean, if we're
He
going
do.
Swag?
He do.
Michael
Swag
Jackson
as in
looked like
what?
he was gay.
He did.
He bleached his skin. He talked like a girl.
Did he bleach his skin? I
Do we-
don't know.
Are we gonna sit
He
here
had
and
a-
really?
He had a disease.
No, but I'm saying,
He had a disease.
Yeah, he had a disease.
Are we gonna
disease,
think
right?
that really the white glove thing was like the best thing ever?
I didn't
Like,
say it
you
was the
calling
best
it-
thing.
No, I'm
ever.
just saying. You
But
didn't
Chris
say that.
Brown,
I'm just
Chris
saying.
Brown couldn't do that though. Is my
What?
point.
He couldn't
Put
put
on a
on a
white glove?
sparkling glove.
No, but I'm saying, I'm saying
he
like
can't.
pull, like make that iconic. The jacket was iconic. Nigga didn't even say anything at his concert, and hoes was going crazy.
I can't lie. I'm a little biased on this whole Michael Jackson topic. Like, it's like I really don't see what the hype was over Michael
You're
Jackson
tweaking.
necessarily
You are
speaking. Like,
tweaking,
These
bro.
niggas are
like
different.
Michael Jackson after he turned like my age 20, like 21 is just like I didn't see anything else into it.
Oh no,
I really didn't see anything
Y'all
else
niggas
into
listen
it.
to
I
Michael
like
Jackson music.
I like
my
the
nigga. Y'all are
Jackson.
tweaking, bro.
I like the old like Jackson 5, like young. Hate to say it, black Michael Jackson. Like, you feel me? I like that younger vibe. Like once he started growing up and
nigga, that's his prime.
That
That's
was
what
his
people
prime.
know him
I
for.
just said I didn't like that Michael Jackson. Like he started doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Like eventually, like
I'm
Y'all
just
are
saying you
tweaking,
put Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. If you want to
If
see
you put
somebody live,
A Michael Jackson performance.
I don't think you
and Chris
understand.
Brown performance. Niggas are choosing
Wait,
Michael
has Chris
Jackson.
Brown ever done a Super Bowl?
I don't know.
I hope you know niggas is going crazy over Michael Jackson before.
He
Chris
just
Brown.
don't. He
Like, I don't
he
think-
don't. He don't get the. He don't fit the image like Chris
I don't-
Brown.
What
like,
image?
let's
Like,
just say
I don't
Michael
think you-
Jackson was smart. He just knew how to get the audience. Like he knew what audience to attract. Like
Nigga, he attracted everybody.
You
Everybody.
acting like
Michael
Chris
Jackson
Brown don't target audiences. This
But
nigga
I
is
ain't gonna lie.
light skin. This nigga is
Bro, I
light
ain't gonna
skin.
lie, bro. A lot of people just don't like Chris Brown just because they like Rihanna. And that's
I
facts.
think that's
and
dead.
that's no. That's definitely facts. Like, you know how many people like Rihanna and Beyonce is already a big topic. So let's just go ahead and take every Rihanna yes over who looks better with Beyonce. Just at the most simplest suggestion of like a topic, and just say they all hate Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown has never shook back from that. Like ever. Like he's never shook back from slapping Rihanna.
I
Yes, he
it
has.
Yes, he has. And
Bro, he
Doing what?
he never got blackballed. Nigga, Tory Lanez allegedly shot Meg Thee Stallion and the niggas blackballed.
What
Chris
was Tory
Brown
Lanez?
hit
I feel like
Rihanna.
Tory
Niggas
Lanez
do not hold
shooting Meg Thee Stallion was one of the biggest comebacks of his career.
But
What was he
niggas-
doing?
but
what was he doing?
Niggas
He
don't
did
hold
that.
But he's blackballed. He hasn't had a charted hit
Yeah.
since.
That's facts.
Chris Brown has.
Niggas don't hold Chris Brown like that. Though,
Exactly.
To the Rihanna thing. Because it's the
The
same way
baby
with
has
Megan
killed
Tory-
niggas. The baby be killing niggas.
Self-defense.
he
Self-defense.
was killing niggas that nobody care about though. So
And he was killing people before he got famous.
yeah, it didn't
But
really
let's
matter.
stay on
Even now, he be beating niggas. He beat his own artists.
I'm
nigga.
just saying, why are you going to cancel a nigga that you don't care what the like? I could kill a random ass nigga. Nobody gonna care. Like
They
you
gonna
would cancel
care.
mad
What you
niggas
mean?
if you cared about that.
He's-
But it's
yeah,
just
I see what
because-
you're saying because it's not a celebrity.
Yeah, like, why would I cancel
So
him?
yeah,
Like
I don't know.
It's like-
dude.
it's a nigga you don't
what
give-
made Michael Jackson great?
Everything, nigga.
Like what? I'm just like, all right. So look, if you,
I think
if
it was his performance.
the comparison for Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, I feel like you could cancel out a few things. No cap. Like dancing and singing, general, just at the general aspect, dancing and singing.
who do you think Chris Brown got it from?
I'm not, bro.
Word.
Listen though.
Like if
He said
no,
Chris,
no,
he
for
said
y'all to
specifically
downplay-
Chris Brown does better what
but I'm
Michael
saying-
Jackson does. That's just like somebody
I think
saying,
it's
But
a
you
Jordan
can't.
and Kobe.
Ryan is
That- bro,
downplaying.
literally-
You two are downplaying Michael.
I
I'm
and
not
Chris Brown
downplaying.
got the blueprint from this
I'm
nigga.
not
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
Ryan is
think-
literally saying Michael is not that
I think
nigga.
Michael is Jordan and Chris Brown's Kobe.
okay, so look, if you put it in the aspect of, all right, he said that
That's
Chris
literally
Brown
what it is.
does. I said that at the beginning. If Chris Brown does like something, the same thing Michael does better than he does it, right? I said he was born before Chris Brown. You can't really hold that topic.
So
against
because
him.
he's born before you think that's the reason why.
Not even necessarily speaking like he's an inspiration, but it's just like on the aspect of like Kobe and Jordan. There are
He's
several
like a-
things that people have done way better than the person did before, and
All
now
I'm-
they've took the crown.
all I'm saying is,
Definitely.
even though I'm not saying he probably got it from Michael Jackson, but you can always be better than
But
the
I'm saying
teacher.
he's not though.
But he's not. I
And
see
I'm
what you're
saying
saying.
he
Potential
is.
nigga, like who's a better like overall.
I'm just saying I personally think that he can do or is doing better. Like he can literally do everything better than Michael Jackson,
Bro,
even though
what
he got
year
the
is
micro from it.
his
What year did he die?
discography, not
What
even-
year did he die?
2009.
Okay.
his
How old were
discography-
you in 2009? What did Michael Jackson do to affect you at that old? Like, what did you see with Michael
Michael Jackson?
I don't see the hype over it.
I was crying.
I don't see the hype over it. The only hype, when I realized that Michael Jackson was like super crazy, when I turned on his TV, looked at the funeral, I said, damn.
Okay, if you look at in 50 years, I promise you, Michael Jackson's music will be played more than Chris Brown.
That's fact.
That's impact right there. That's straight
impact.
fact.
That's because he's dead, the way he died,
If Chris
and
Brown
the way he left
dies,
the earth.
if Chris Brown dies,
he's forever going to be that woman beater that just was all that. Like, people are going to
Chris Brown
his
dies,
music.
At
Like,
the same age Michael Jackson
you see what they're
died?
doing to Michael Jackson, and you're giving Michael Jackson so much fame, and there's still people like me, like, he's a child molester. I'm not going for that. I know for sure he's a child molester.
And he still one of the biggest
so that's
pop
what
artists
I'm
to
saying.
ever walk on the planet, my nigga.
But why?
Snap. I think it's because when Michael Jackson was around, pop was way bigger than what it is now. Because think about it.
He made it that way.
Bro, no.
Yeah, he's the king of pop. Like,
You're Michael Jackson.
I'm just saying. Hear me out. Rap was not really a thing, bro. It wasn't booming. So when
Chris
pop
Brown
is the
is
main
rap.
thing, you're gonna listen to pop. Chris Brown's trying to pull off pop in a rap generation, and it's just like, damn.
No, because rap wasn't even that crazy. Rap is just now like continue to grow. It wasn't even that big as like.
He was trying to do pop, bro. In the 2000s, rap and like R&B were way better than pop.
I thought he was in R&B.
He's like R&B / pop.
So he's in the
but that was on top of rap too. I'm trying to say back then it was mostly pop. Like niggas like
because
pop.
of who?
I mean, before that too.
Yeah, it's because of that.
Before
nigga.
who? Who was it
there
before
was like,
Michael Jackson?
I don't know. Like James Brown, I think is his name. I think that's his name.
You say
It's just that, like,
I don't know.
All right, let me just. I'm just like, I'm so stuck on all this Michael Jackson dick riding shit. Like truthfully, like, name the top 3 Michael Jackson songs. Because when we were talking about best artists, best rappers, like, nobody even glimpsed about Michael Jackson on the best artist topic. Like, nobody even thought about that. Sorry ass.
You said we were talking
about
about
rap.
now.
We were talking about
We're
overall
talking about
artists
rap.
at one point too.
Oh, I didn't
and we
mention
were talking
Chris
about
Brown. I
rap.
mentioned Chris Brown.
But either way,
We're
like,
talking about hip hop.
all right, so name.
Why you
name,
think
name
I
3.
didn't name anybody outside of
Name
hip
3
hop?
of the best.
Thriller.
Beat it.
If you
Now go back and listen to them songs, and y'all telling me this shit better than some of the shit.
Yes.
Drake is better than Michael Jackson.
Are you tweaking?
Mike on the table. Mike on the table. Drake is better than Michael Jackson.
I
No
can't do that
cap.
one. I can't do that.
that, bro.
On God, Drake is more talented
You
than
said
Michael
you can't
Jackson.
do that
I
one.
can't do that
So you think Chris
He
Brown
can
better
rap.
than Drake?
He can sing. Drake could do pop, R&B,
Yes.
and rap.
I don't think you understand the
I don't-
impact
this
of
nigga is
Michael
The only
Jackson.
reason y'all are
big.
giving Michael Jackson the credits because he did it first.
No, I'm not. Bro,
Bro, what is the hype over Michael
do you
Jackson?
see this nigga performances, bro?
Okay, you're talking about performances. I know plenty of people that can dance.
Chris Brown can never.
No, I'm not talking about just
This
the
nigga is
dancing.
slow.
He
Chris
just
Brown
said
can
performance.
never.
I'm going
Performance
off.
is the whole thing.
Okay, performance.
Like, the crowd,
Okay.
how he's performing
Now,
on
fuck
the
the
stage.
crowd.
the
We're talking
singing.
about just the individual performance. You're talking about performance.
Yeah, the performance is everything.
So
nigga.
we're talking about individual performance. Then
I can
Beyonce
show
is
you.
not
I can
up
show
there.
Chris
Exactly.
Brown performances were definitely up there with Michael
Usher's
Jackson.
performance-
They're up there,
were
but they're not
definitely
better
up
than
there.
his. Because performance is not just the dancing, it's the singing, it's the
It's the-
crowd,
it's
it's
everything in total.
everything going on in the show. That's the performance.
and you can't say this.
Bro.
And you can't.
You're
say
telling me Chris Brown wasn't not having nothing like
Look
that?
up Michael Jackson's performance, and then when they pan to the fucking crowd,
So
and niggas going stupid, my nigga.
I can
if
show you
YB wasn't
exactly
on house
what-
arrest, so if YB wasn't on house arrest, he will have one of the best performances ever because we know how his fan base is.
We don't know that though.
But yes, we do.
We just said
No, we
collectively.
don't.
We said collectively. Now you're just going based off.
No,
of,
I'm just
now
going
you're
based
going-
off what he said. I'm
No,
going
you're
based
going
off
based
what
off just crowd
because
now.
we're
You're
talking
just going
about
based off just-
we're going off an individual person, and he just brought a whole bunch of aspects that had nothing to do with another person.
What do you mean?
You're talking about the crowd and everything else.
That's
I'm
a
talk-
performance. That's what a performance
The crowd
is.
has nothing to do with the person.
We're talking about. You said Michael Jackson. We're talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was involved in all these things. His performance
Bro.
collectively
Y'all
built
niggas
his
are
name.
smoking. The way
Chris
Bro,
Brown
and for
performance-
y'all to
no.
talk about Michael Jackson like this, y'all didn't even see him.
What you mean?
Like what? Like you weren't even alive that long. Like you're talking so highly
now
on Michael
you're-
Jackson,
now you're
like you.
now
Like-
you're talking about this. All right,
Bro,
listen.
no, I said
now
this.
you're
Michael
bringing
Jackson.
Sports, now that's the sports debate. Look,
How is that a
that's
sports debate?
that's
How
some-
is that a sports debate? How is that a sports
No, I'm
debate?
saying you're
You're
bringing
saying
that-
all of this. You're saying Michael Jackson did this, this, and this, and this. No, bro, you weren't even alive during that era.
Why do I have to be alive?
You can't look shit up.
What are you talking
Why do I
about?
have to be
That's what I'm
alive?
saying.
Because just the whole
that's
era.
it.
First of all, you
That's
don't
it.
know. You don't
Nigga,
know.
I wasn't alive when Jordan was fucking playing.
Fool, hold up, bro.
God,
You're
but
bringing
you
the
don't
whole.
rate Jordan like that, so that's why it's his
He said the
standpoint.
king of pop, bro. He made a perfect example. He said the king of pop. Pop was bigger than rap back then. So just to be alive during that,
Because of
Because
Michael
of
Jackson.
Michael. That's
Because
literally-
of
that's
him.
straight facts. That's straight facts.
bro. What was Elvis Presley?
Nigga, you don't even know
What was
Elvis
Elvis-
Presley songs.
Nigga,
So don't
when
say
was
that.
El-
No, I didn't want to say
No, but I'm saying
Elvis Presley?
You don't even
What
know.
was Elvis Presley?
Nigga,
What was Elvis
when was
Presley?
He was rock. Was he not rock? Yeah.
So Elvis, did he make rock? Did he make rock?
He was the face
he's the
of
king
rock.
of rock, nigga. What you mean?
You dumbass
Elvis
nigga.
Bro, how is Elvis the king of rock?
What do you mean how?
Name another rock artist that you. Elvis is obviously the face if you're gonna name him first.
All I'm trying to say at the end of the day, fuck all that shit y'all was talking about. I was just saying that Chris Brown, when y'all talking about performances, Chris Brown's performances were also up there.
They're up there.
They're up there, but I'm
definitely-
saying, bro,
It's
go
like-
look at a Michael Jackson performance, bro.
I'm saying, look at a Chris Brown one too. It's arguable. Like,
Yeah,
if I'm being
yeah.
honest, definitely an arguable
It is
topic.
top tier, but it's like Jordan and Kobe.
But the
bro.
thing is, when y'all argue, y'all like to downplay the other side. Like you're downplaying Michael
yeah,
Jackson.
this
which
nigga's
is
trying to.
crazy.
This nigga's
to me.
downplaying Michael
I'm not
Jackson.
downplaying.
Nigga said
I'm
name
just like,
3
what's the
top
hype?
songs like Michael Jackson was not that nigga.
No,
when he
I
was-
was finna say name 3 top songs to compare them. It's just I seen y'all was
If
dick
you
sucking,
see,
so I
if you
didn't
see
finish my
this
sentence.
nigga's discography, bro, that shit is OD.
Bro, I just don't.
Straight
What's the
hits.
hype over Michael Jackson?
Nigga,
I've seen way
Michael
better
Jackson
artists.
Michael Jackson's so big, niggas
That's what
comparing.
I'm saying.
Niggas,
You're worried
compare
about.
when he
You're
was
worried
big.
about one thing, and that's what his music.
that.
Yes.
Well,
Exactly.
Michael,
What
He's
else?
bigger than that.
What else?
He's bigger than that. That's what I'm trying-
Molestation.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
He
Alright,
knows how to.
alright.
He knows how to attract the audience. What was his whole little shit called? Like what? Wonderland. What was his shit called?
Netherland? I think some
Netherworld?
Netherland. I think
Like, bro, once he knew he had the hoes with Candy Girl, like he had the hoes. Okay, you want to go back, nigga? I know my shit. He got the hoes, right? He got one aspect of rap. I mean, one aspect of music.
All right, Candy Girls has got a
Look,
far.
I'm just trying to
Nigga, I'm bringing it back. Y'all want to
No,
talk
I'm
back?
just
That's
saying-
why
I'm just saying,
that's when I
like,
like Michael Jackson.
you're missing a lot of his career.
No, bro. We're
That's what I'm
talking about
saying.
music. We're talking about
Yeah,
No,
but-
we're talking about the person.
You're not even in his prime, bro. That's just crazy to me.
You're only.
Bro,
You're only talking about the music.
Michael
We're talking
Jackson's
about,
so big, niggas is comparing his black when he was black to when he was white, and
Exactly.
comparing how
No
which one
cap.
is better.
No cap.
Exactly.
No cap.
That's crazy. I mean, that's not.
Bro, it's only because he went white. If I never went white,
That's
you
not-
can't compare.
that's not
Like
why he went white.
Niggas pull up bullshit records,
niggas
bro.
was-
you act
Why
like-
would
you
I
act
compare
like
when
he
I was
chose
black
that.
and when I was white if I was always black? Like you could never put Chris Brown in that category.
Yeah, but
Like, you
I
can't
was
never
just-
say he was that
Damn,
big.
damn, relax,
You can't never say,
relax.
oh, when Chris Brown
No,
was
but-
light
but
skinned
look, but
versus
look.
when he was dark skinned.
But you
Like,
can say,
that's what type of dick
I was
sucking
gonna-
is
I was
that?
saying,
before
get to that.
Chris Brown beat Rihanna or after.
Nobody's saying that.
Exactly, because he's
nobody
not big
thinks
enough.
about that.
Because he's not big
Nobody
enough.
thinks
You
He's
just
about
not
said
big
that.
you
enough.
just said niggas judge Chris Brown off of him beating Rihanna.
Yes, he knows how bad, but
Exactly.
nobody compares when he was better
Because
before
he's
Rihanna
not
or
good
after.
enough.
You
He's
just
not-
did.
Why is he
You
not?
literally just
No,
did.
you said
No,
that.
you were like
said that.
niggas don't look at Chris Brown because after he beat Rihanna, they look at him differently. You just
Truthfully,
said that.
I did just say that. But
Exactly.
he goes out back, but what I'm saying, I'm basing off what he's saying. Nobody says, "Oh,
Because you
Chris
can't.
Brown."
Because
Why-
you can't.
No, nobody just thinks like that.
Because you can't think like that, my nigga.
Why? Yes, you can. Chris Brown is
If,
still big.
if you could,
He's still
then you would
big.
do it.
Chris
But you
Brown is
can't.
irrelevant right
But
now.
you can't compare him
Right now,
before
Chris
and
Brown is
after.
irrelevant.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
all right,
irrelevant to the Michael Jackson conversation, yes. We were just chatting. Irrelevant to the Michael Jackson. I don't know what he's on. Irrelevant to the Michael Jackson conversation. The only reason I would say Michael Jackson is better than Chris Brown is because the amount of dick suckers he has.
all
So
I'm
is
saying
that why YB's better than every other rapper?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
y'all said it earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like,
yeah.
I feel like
It's all on the table.
that once again, I'm gonna stick to what I was
Alright, don't cut
saying about the pop era, bro.
Okay.
Look, in the 80s, whatever, what was that? 80s, 90s? Pop era?
Yeah.
80s? Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, 80s. That was with, I think Prince was there too. It was all pop. Tina Turner, Whitney Houston. All pop was big in the 80s. Like niggas walking around with fros and all this extra stuff. Pop, dancing, disco balls. That was all like pop and stuff. So more people gonna listen to Michael Jackson. He was the king of a very big pop era, which would make him way better. While I'm just trying to say, Chris Brown was still trying to do this in a non-pop era.
He's not that nigga.
That was
Bro,
what I'm
Michael
saying.
Jackson
I
was
just-
pushed into music, and since he was the Jackson 5, he had everything going
He's
for him
like
towards
that.
music.
He's like that.
And then
Nigga
He's like
left the
that.
group and became the biggest
Even
pop
bigger,
artist.
my nigga. Even bigger.
That tells you something.
Chris Brown is
His
not the king
brothers
of
were
nothing.
probably-
That's why I rate Beyonce too. Because
Huh?
Beyonce left the group
And became,
and became
bigger.
big.
but look though,
Chris Brown is not the king of nothing.
in the aspect of Chris Brown had to get it out the mud.
Is Chris
and
Brown
this
the
still
king
is a
of...
conversation.
Arguably, he's the king of R&B.
Basically, I'm trying to say is
I don't know about
Arguably,
it.
I don't know about
I
it.
can't-
Arguably, that's
I
my
can't
point. That's
say
my
that.
point.
I
Arguably,
would have to do some
you
research.
can't argue with Michael Jackson being the king of pop. But with R&B,
Yes, you can. Let's just put it like this. Let's put it like this. Hold on. The only reason
nigga
I
was
say
given that
the
title.
only reason I say yes, you can. is
Heal the
because
world.
I feel like if
Billie
you say
Jean.
king of pop,
Beat.
I feel like necessarily there were other people better than Michael Jackson at pop.
Heartbreak Hotel.
We're gonna keep this
Heartbreak
in the male category.
Who?
There are females out here that
Name it.
Taylor Swift.
The king of pop?
All right, that's it, bro.
We're
We
talking
gonna
about
catch
Taylor
y'all
Swift.
niggas.
No.
Taylor Swift had a bigger impact
King of
on pop.
No.
Then Michael Jackson.
Michael
Nigga,
Jackson.
That's
my
stupid.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's dumb.
Nigga, black people don't even look.
Look
I got
at
a
the
better one.
sales.
That's
Look
what
at the
I'm
sales.
saying.
Black
Look
people
at the
listen to
sales.
her. Black people don't listen.
Black people definitely listen
Not
to
as
Taylor
much.
Swift.
Not as
Both
much as
races
Michael Jackson.
listen to Michael
Nigga,
Jackson.
Michael Jackson made music for
Both
everybody.
races listen to Michael Jackson because he know what he was doing.
Michael
I had a skin condition, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go get
Michael
the other
Jackson
community.
So you
That's
think
not why people
that
listen
is
to
so
him.
cap.
That
That's
is
not why.
definitely
That is so.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That is so
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Niggas knew he was even white, bro. We just
Nigga,
said that
do
because
you-
he looked white. He
He
wasn't.
made his music for everybody
What
in the
Hitler
world,
say?
bro.
If you don't look like me, you're not one
So
of
you
me.
think an albino is white?
Bro, Michael Jackson was definitely white. He was not albino. He was definitely white.
No, but I'm just saying, just because that nigga looked white. So
Yes.
like,
Your first thought is gonna be he's white.
Oh shit!
Generally thinking, your first thought is gonna be he's
No,
white.
it's not. Nobody,
Yes, it is.
Nobody thinks that except for kids that are born after.
Bro, Michael Jackson
2010.
wasn't even albino. I know what albino looks like. He was white. His skin was bleached. There's a difference.
Bleached.
There's a difference. There is a fucking difference. That's
Bro,
why
only
This
people who
debate-
think Michael
this
Jackson
is
is white
crazy,
bro.
are people
saying
born
is-
after 2010.
Yeah. What'd you say? Ryan?
people born after 2010. What?
I'm
They're the
talking-
only niggas that think Michael Jackson is white, bro.
Bro.
Everybody before
That's
2010
facts.
knows that Michael Jackson was black first.
That's facts.
For sure. But it's like, bro, listen, like, y'all want to sit here and say, like, this whole skin condition, like, be real on a real aspect.
you're
He got plastic surgery. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't no skin
okay,
condition. He
but
got
you-
his skin bleached.
But
Like,
you're acting like that was why white
he
people
turned
listen
white.
to
Look
him.
at his nose.
That's what I'm
not-
saying.
Fuck, we talking about, y'all keep switching it. Like, when I'm winning a Michael Jackson topic, we're going to talk about this topic.
All right,
he
so
turned
why are
white.
you bringing this up? Why are you bringing it up?
But because y'all said before he was white and after he was white, they base it off. That's how good he was.
No, they're not. That's not.
No,
we're not saying.
no.
that's-
Y'all are saying that's how he was so good. People base him being black, the black Michael Jackson, the white.
No, we're not saying
Jackson,
they're
he
not
was
basing.
better.
They can just compare.
No, yeah, you could definitely compare it, but I'm like the compatibility on what was going on and everything about the whole aspect of Michael Jackson. I think he was so big because ever since the beginning, he was already pushed into the aspect of music, and with him being pushed into the aspect of music, it's like all he had to do was the right things, and he just happened to do every single thing right. Yes, he did, bro. Like, yes, he did. He was that. I'm not discrediting
He
Michael
was that
Jackson.
nigga.
Y'all
I'm
keep
trying to-
saying I'm discrediting Michael Jackson. All
Oh,
I'm
you're
saying,
saying
is,
we're
I just don't
discrediting-
see what
You
where the
said-
hype is. I don't see where the hype is, like, all the way. Like,
One nigga.
it's no reason. I can't give you a reason on why I could put Michael Jackson over somebody else besides everybody else before me fuck with him.
That should mean something.
That's why I'm telling you
That
that
should mean something.
everything about Michael Jackson, bro. This nigga was known
Your favorite rapper made
worldwide.
a song remixing that nigga shit. That should mean something.
This nigga was known worldwide.
That should mean
Bro.
something.
Do you
bro.
understand that? Do you understand? This nigga was known worldwide.
So
Chris Brown is not known worldwide.
You're dumb.
Chris Brown,
You're dumb.
nigga, Chris Brown is not known
You're
worldwide.
I think Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
You're
is
dumb.
worldwide.
In
You're
every country,
dumb.
you think he's
You're
known
dumb.
in every country?
Who
You're
is
dumb.
more worldwide? Chris Brown, but no, I mean Michael Jackson, but Chris Brown is worldwide for sure. For sure.
And
That-
I ain't gonna lie. I think Chris Brown is touching Michael Jackson worldwide now.
I'm
No
just
cap.
saying, I'm saying
Chris
this
Brown
now.
is not dead. No cap.
Damn,
What
bro.
are you talking about?
I've been waiting to say
My
a
fault,
comparison
bro.
this whole time.
Nigga got loud.
Like I'm just saying though, like people that can, and actual, not Taylor Swift and Chris Brown.
Now
Chris
Taylor
Brown.
Swift was just chatting.
Fucking Prince, I'm telling you, Prince and
Prince
Chris Brown,
for sure.
bro. Prince probably, if I'm not tripping, probably came before Michael Jackson.
I think they're around the same
And Prince,
time too.
Prince, and Michael Jackson both dance. Michael Jackson was just a better dancer. That's what I'm trying to say. So he probably got
So
it from
Michael
him.
Jackson didn't do it first.
He
Prince-
didn't do it first. He just made it
So
better.
so why can't Chris Brown make up his own shit? You brought that up earlier, where we were like, you were like, Michael Jackson came before Chris Brown, so therefore he made these dance moves.
Yeah, but Michael
But
Jackson.
he
listen,
came after Prince.
Michael Jackson has iconic dance moves.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. So why can't
Bro.
Chris
Wait,
Brown?
Michael Jackson has iconic dance moves, right?
I'm listening.
I'm asking you, right? He has iconic.
I,
He came after.
you call it iconic, but I'm just saying he has his own dance moves.
Nigga,
He has his own dance moves.
it is iconic because
That's
niggas.
that's a great. That's
What
a,
nigga do you know other than Kyrie was doing that lean and shit? I mean, it's not really a dance move, but it's iconic. I'm just saying.
Bro,
and the
you
moonwalk.
telling me,
I don't even think that nigga made the moonwalk.
He didn't make
He
it,
didn't
but
make the
he made it
moonwalk.
iconic. That's what I'm saying.
so
But listen. The whole point is he said he came after Prince. He didn't make this shit up. He didn't make
Exactly.
up dancing and fucking
okay.
music.
But
But
that was one of y'all biggest
Listen,
points on why he
listen,
was so
listen,
great. I'm
listen,
listening.
listen.
I'm listening.
He came after Prince,
Okay.
He didn't start the fucking dancing shit.
Okay.
He didn't start the singing shit.
So
but
now,
he was bigger, made up his own iconic shit. And now Chris Brown came after, and now this
how
nigga
bigger was Michael Jackson and Prince?
How much bigger?
I mean,
How much bigger?
They were equally as big. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think Prince was ever named the king of pop though.
But he was highly. He was very.
He
highly,
was
probably
up
wasn't.
there.
But like him and Michael Jackson were tail to tail. Once again, back in my claim that in the 80s pop was a thing because Prince and Michael Jackson were running the world. Literally, tell me an 80s rapper.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what.
Yeah, you can't tell me.
Yeah, but then you think about R&B. R&B was bigger than rap when Chris Brown came around. Bigger than like rap was not that big. Like you,
Usher, Neo,
nigga, rappers even talk about that how it's on the come up now. Like you know they say rap is a growing genre. That shit was not big.
R&B was big.
R&B was taking over.
I'm trying to get at the dancing part, bro.
Okay.
Nobody cared about the bro. What's gonna set you apart was the literal dancing. Hence my thing about Prince and Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Like, bro,
so
nobody cared about dancing in this generation. Nobody give a fuck.
But he's R&B.
They
do that in R&B though. What do you mean,
bro? They're not like you're not looking at Usher and be like,
nigga, he was dancing in the street to burn it. What you mean,
bro?
With the rain.
But people not
Chris
fucking glorifying his dancing. Like I'm trying to say, this generation don't glorify the dancing as much as they did back then.
And which genre?
That's true. Niggas was going outside trying to do every Michael Jackson move in that era.
I don't think that's
because
true.
dancing was the fucking thing.
I don't think
we're
that's
still
true.
over here. We had a whole game about the Michael Jackson experience, right?
Yeah.
Everybody fucking liked the dance. Everybody liked to dance back then. 70s, 80s.
So you're saying they don't glorify dancing?
I don't think that's true though. I don't think that's true though.
It's a different dance.
Like I said, Michael Jackson did everything right. He did everything right.
Listen. I don't think that's true because look at TikTok. Nigga, every song comes out with a dance.
That is
fact. Every song comes out with a dance.
Michael Jackson was making music right now.
Tell me, even before TikTok, the Nene, everything, every rap song was coming out with a fucking dance.
That wasn't even
the
Chris Brown's.
The Nene.
But you're talking about
Tootsie Roll.
But this is after 2015.
But I'm saying though, he said
we're in 2022.
He said it didn't glorify.
That wasn't Chris Brown's era.
They weren't glorifying dancing in the 2010s era, bro.
Every R&B.
Only dance from the 2010s era was a Soulja Boy. You over here?
Yeah, but you have to
exactly. But Ryan, you're saying they didn't glorify, and Soulja Boy literally was dancing on every song.
Bro, that nigga.
You have to think about the music too. You have to think.
Soulja Boy came after Michael Jackson. He also has iconic moves. Does Chris Brown?
Does that make him better than Chris Brown?
I don't know. I don't think you can't compare Soulja Boy to anybody.
It's just like, bro, the only thing.
Who can you compare Soulja Boy to?
As in,
nobody.
I'm not comparing
Soulja
Boy to nobody.
No, I'm asking though. No,
not in a good way. I'm saying he's not up there.
Can you compare Soulja Boy to anybody?
No.
Like, cause you don't fuck with that nigga because he raps good. But his music,
Soulja Boy was definitely a great artist back then.
He was only reason he blew
I definitely
up because
listened
he was
to
the
Soulja Boy.
first literally to do
he was the first one.
The first dude on YouTube. The first like when YouTube came out,
he was the first one.
Like first nigga with an iPhone.
But I'm saying though, even we're like 20 years later from Soulja Boy, and no, you still can't compare.
What I'm trying to say
to
is to piggyback on Will. He did everything right just during the wrong time. I'm saying Michael Jackson did the right stuff at the right time. Like saying. Literally, it was a pop era. Niggas was going to the club dancing. This
but
and
you
that.
have to think about the music too. It is pop.
That's why I'm disagreeing though.
In a pop era.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm disagreeing.
Niggas don't dance to
because
R&B
niggas was dancing.
Chris Brown was probably one of the first to dance to R&B.
Like basically, what
I give him that.
No, because Usher was dancing before.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you R&B.
Neo was dancing before him.
Niggas don't dance to R&B like that.
All I'm saying is he was before his like. There's times where you're before your time or after you didn't come when the time you should have been in. For example, like I'm just relate this to something different. Like a fucking PSP, bro, came way before its time. Like it's just out of era. Like
that was a great analogy.
I don't think things come before the time. I think they come at the right time because the PSP was a stepping stone for other things. Like the Nintendo Switch.
That shit would have been way better though.
But look at the time gap though. Look at the time gap though.
But you can't look at it like that. Wait. You can't look at it like that because somebody has to start it. Someone has to do it. If Chris Brown would have never did that, right? You're saying that he came before his time. Other people would have never felt comfortable.
Nah, I wasn't trying to say he came too late.
He came too late?
He came not at the right time.
But he's not pop though. So it's not too late.
It kind of is.
Because everybody transitioned into a different thing. In the aspect of what you're talking about.
No, I'm saying though, like
he can adapt. He can adapt.
The dancing was for the R&B and the hip hop, right? That's what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah.
And nobody was really doing it. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's what basically I'm saying.
All right, so you can't say he came. I'm assuming that it's too early because nobody was really doing it in hip hop and R&B, so it's too early. That's what I'm saying. Like how they are now.
Oh no, I'm just saying
people
are not glorifying performances as they used to. So basically, it came after is what I'm trying to say. So like
you're just saying performances in general.
Like, literally, they have background dancers because people can't dance.
Dancing on stage, like Michael Jackson, dancing and singing. That wasn't really glorified in the 2010s.
That's because music was shifting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he came after his time. As in,
that piggybacks off my point.
That's what I'm saying. It's not after his time. He came at the right time. He built that.
So you're downplaying everyone else still, though, because for him to become big after. So was Prince before, significantly before, or they're at the same time?
They were basically same time, but
I think
Prince
was first, and then probably 5 years later.
I think even shorter than that, to be honest. But what I'm trying to say is, Michael Jackson came at a good time. That was a good time to be doing exactly what everybody else was doing. He just had to be better than them. So
which is also difficult. Yeah. They're both difficult. Because
it's both difficult, but I'm just saying
everybody. And what I'm saying is that you can't say, because he came at this time. Like, no, bro. Like, he built the stepping stone for other people to do things, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Chris Brown. Like, since he came too late, like you said, people wasn't really dancing, performing on stage with R&B, hip hop, and that wasn't a big thing. And since music was transitioning, someone had to do it. It just so happened to be Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, I don't think he was the stepping stone because he was on the back end of it. So he was like at the end.
He was the last ticket.
He was the last one. Yeah. So nobody really played out. Nobody wanted to be a Chris Brown now. I'll tell you that. That's what I'm trying to say.
He was the last one, but that made him the first one of the other thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, music is changing now too because we say rap is the biggest genre.
If you're the last one of this group, you're the first of this group.
If another Chris Brown nigga comes around, he's not.
Because I'm trying to say he was the last of like the Michael Jacksons, all of this. The real stepping stone, he wasn't the stepping stone of this. Soulja Boy was a stepping stone of this new generation, bro, of rapping and shit. He wasn't the stepping stone. He was on the back end. Soulja Boy is the actual stepping stone. But even though Soulja Boy is a stepping stone, we're not sitting here and be like, Soulja Boy's the GOAT.
Yeah. Okay,
who came first?
Fuck that. How does Michael Jackson make better music than what I listen to today?
We're not on that.
That's the topic.
That's
came first.
What kind of question is that?
Chris Brown came first, but they don't do the same shit. They're not like.
I'm saying, so Soulja Boy got hot around 2000, 2001.
No, Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
2009, 2010.
No, his first hits.
His first hits was not 2001.
They were kind
of late 2000, 2008, 2007.
I mean, I don't know. What is it?
They were. His first hit was "Kiss Me Through the Phone" or some shit. Or Crank That Soulja Boy. Crank That Soulja Boy was.
What year was that?
Like 2008 had to be.
2008.
2008. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was around that. Whenever
probably 2007. And when was Chris Brown?
Chris Brown was like a little bit before that, kind of.
What was his biggest or first hit?
Well, what was his first big hit?
The first song I ever knew was "Excuse Me, Miss."
Probably.
And that was like 2005.
Is that the Dancing in the Rain one? Or
no, when he's following the girl.
That's not. Oh, that was in the
rain.
Though.
That was
2005.
Yeah.
And you don't think that was a stepping stone?
So he was before that nigga.
I don't think that was. No.
I think that was.
So he didn't come at the tail end then.
I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. I think that was a stepping stone for Soulja Boy to start dancing and rapping.
But Chris Brown wasn't rapping at the time.
He wasn't. He was making R&B. He brought the dancing to R&B and hip hop.
So you're basically saying Soulja Boy took only a spin-off of what Chris Brown was doing to make it to his? Because Soulja Boy was rapping and dancing. Chris Brown was not rapping at the time.
I'm saying he brought the dancing to hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, so how would that make Chris Brown the stepping stone?
What you mean?
I'm just saying how he wasn't rapping and
you don't have to be rapping, you're just dancing.
Yeah,
so the dancing in general.
If Soulja Boy seen that dancing was like, oh shit, dancing is like that's the shit.
Because like Michael was dancing on pop.
Yeah, Michael was dancing on pop. And like Chris Brown's like, oh, now I need to dance on R&B, and then he danced on R&B, and now Soulja Boy's looking at it like, shit, these niggas dancing. I'm about to make a dance on hip hop. It's just that's how the stepping stone work. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just
so during that 2007 gap where it was like nothing was really going on and R&B was bigger than rap at the time, Chris Brown came in right before Soulja Boy, started dancing and singing.
Because none of them dance the same regardless, too.
They don't.
And before Chris Brown, Usher was even dancing on R&B.
True. But what I'm trying to say is, yes, he can be a stepping stone in your like
that's what
logic.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think he was the end of what Michael Jackson was
When did Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
Michael
okay,
Jackson,
yeah, because
2009?
there's nobody really after Chris Brown doing that.
Yeah.
If you really think
like
about it.
he was literally the last.
Yeah.
There's no other people like Chris Brown,
I
Michael
see what you're
Jackson.
saying.
No
There's
more.
nobody
none.
after.
Chris Brown was the last one.
There's nobody after.
So now it's like I guarantee you, like AP was saying, somebody try to come out here and be a Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. We're gonna look at him retarded.
They're gonna look
Because nobody
dumb.
trying to do all this extra shit no more. Everybody just trying to do a simple dance and turn. Like
Exactly.
nobody- So it's like everything's just changed. But I'm saying, taking it way back to end, like pretty much what I was just trying to get off. Prince, Michael Jackson, same time. Michael Jackson just danced better than Prince. So it goes head and head in a pop culture. Chris Brown at the back end trying to do stuff in a way where it was already transitioning into rap.
And then my thing is like, bro, you can't hold that. Like,
I'm not
you
holding
can't
it
hold
against
that against
anybody.
him. No, because you're saying like because he came late, that's why he just was in the wrong time. But if he was big enough, then shit,
Oh, no.
he would have.
I mean, I feel like that's fair. I thought you were saying I was holding it against
But
Michael
life's
Jackson.
not fair. You can't be like, oh, just because he came late, like he gets a pass on it. Like, no, you don't get a pass just because you were late, my nigga.
True. But
If you were great, you were gonna be fucking great.
I mean, like, the game is like everything changes, including, like, I'm not trying to get into sports shit either. But I'm just saying,
it's just sports is just an easy comparison.
yeah, it is. And I'm just saying, like, there's people out there just playing right now that would have been better back in the day where we weren't just playing straight threes, like throwing up straight threes. There's probably all defense players out there that's on NBA teams that can't score. That would have been getting mad minutes back in the day because you didn't really have to score. Like,
Yeah, like Draymond.
like
He
bigs,
gets mad minutes.
bigs that can shoot now. Like, you need to learn how to shoot as a big. But there's bigs out here that only grab boards that you're just like, well, I mean, he's fucking useless. That's what I'm just trying to say. Like, the time, you can't blame the times. But I'm just saying.
That's my thing. You can't blame the time.
Just to round it off, my argument is I just felt like y'all were downplaying Michael.
He was
No.
definitely downplaying.
I
Michael
just
Jackson.
asked. Nobody's answered my question yet. What did Michael Jackson do in the back in the day that makes him greater or better than whatever we see now?
It's just his longevity in music and his impact
his
in
performance.
music.
That's what I'm trying to say. His performance.
Like his shit is still,
Okay,
his shit
and
is
his
still
music.
around today.
So
And don't say because that
performances.
nigga
And his
died. There's
music.
hella niggas who died that don't get their music. That was a
Exactly.
lame take when you
What do
said
you
just
mean?
because he's dead, niggas play his music. That's so
And
Bro,
crazy.
his-
yeah, bro, that is very, bro. What are you talking about? That's
I mean,
true.
that-
that makes your music go farther once you die. What are you talking about?
It does, but not
But I'm
everybody's
saying-
still popping today. Nigga,
Who the fuck listened to
X
Young
died
Dolph
like
before?
5 years ago, my nigga,
Okay,
and his shit not popping.
bro. To a certain
Exactly.
aspect. Look how long was X out before he died?
Niggas don't even listen to X like that. That nigga.
I didn't even
my
listen to X when
point.
he was out, so that's a bad comparison. I don't
But
even
I'm
wanna
saying that
talk about
nigga's dead and his music didn't
That's
really.
what I'm saying.
Juice
Bro.
WRLD shit's still going, but that's because of his fans. And that nigga's dead too.
Bro,
So the dying thing is
look,
kind
bro.
of.
You still haven't, bro.
Possible.
Longevity necessarily. I don't even want to use that in an argument because plenty of people have longevity. Like what is the whole aspect of like this whole longevity thing?
Because
Like,
he's dead and he can't make music no more, and his music's still being played.
It's still getting played a lot. Like
okay, we can name a lot of people.
Niggas
We can
died
name a
4
lot of
years
people.
ago.
We can
and
name a lot of people that's like that.
Who?
doing those numbers though.
Who?
What numbers?
Michael Jackson
What
numbers,
numbers?
nigga.
What numbers? What are the numbers?
Like if you go
What
to,
are the numbers?
if you-
I'm listening. What are the
if you
numbers?
go-
I'll go look because 6ix9ine got numbers.
All right.
They do, but
Hey,
not
that
anymore.
nigga, that nigga do not have numbers.
Not anymore.
Why
Not-
you're crazy?
Right
Not
now?
anymore. Not
Right
anymore.
now?
6ix9ine has numbers.
Not to right now. I promise
Bro,
you.
you're fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
Nigga, his last album sold like
That nigga's not making
his last
YouTube,
his
YouTube,
last album sold
YouTube,
11K, bro.
YouTube.
That's
Look at
not
YouTube.
numbers.
That nigga not
Look
doing
at
shit,
YouTube,
bro.
People still watch him.
Nigga,
People
It's
still
fucking
watch
YouTube.
him.
Bro,
YouTube is an algorithm,
his
my
music-
nigga. You're gonna see
Will,
his shit on your
his
page.
music is
always an
literally
excuse
going
to a
down.
point.
If you look at the,
It's
his
always
shit-
an excuse, no, it's
every
Okay,
video-
it's
straight
going down.
facts.
I'm not saying it's not going down. He's a rat. He's a fucking rat.
Yeah,
His
every
shit is going
video
down.
is getting less and less and less.
He
like-
still gets numbers. Y'all are saying what are Michael Jackson numbers? I'm listening. Nobody's answered that.
I mean, while you look that up, I'm trying to be on. Like, I can name good reasons for both sides. I can say like Michael Jackson is still getting listened to after he dies because nobody else is also making music just like his. So it's kind of like, oh, we can keep him alive. But when people die like X, Juice WRLD, all that shit, there's other
Oh, that's
people.
fair
Other,
enough.
People's
Yeah.
like that.
other people are like that. So it's
Listen
like
to
I don't
Michael
need to
Jackson
listen.
music. There's nobody making.
So we
music
have to
like
look
Yeah.
down, like, I mean,
That's
down
so-
the line.
So
like,
Will's saying what is good about Michael Jackson? His music, his content,
Like,
his
that
performances,
right
his
there-
dancing, everything about that. Nigga
that's
is-
just a dumb playing question right there. When
That's
you
what I'm
ask a nigga,
saying.
when you ask him what's so good
Bro,
about,
you say he was the king of pop. Y'all are classifying him on this S tier level.
you act like
I
it's just
don't
us
agree.
who say that.
I'm saying I don't agree. I said
and I just
everybody
named
holds it to
everything.
And then all the four things you named, there are plenty of other people who have that. We just don't have the name. I can't tell you the names about like Aretha Franklin. She has all 4 of those things besides the performance.
And dancing.
Okay,
no, she does not.
Performance and dancing are the 2 same aspects. You're just naming. You're pat statting. You're pat statting. Yes,
How am I
are.
pat statting?
Bro, what else are you performing rather than your vocals? That's what you. That's the same category of what everybody is doing.
I can't do this.
How else can you perform?
I can't.
Nigga, a performance is the whole thing. Like the
People
show,
don't even watch performances no more.
The show.
People don't even watch performances no more. What else separates you?
Concert,
At what point? What else separates you? You're in a car. You're not listening. You're not looking at a performance. What else is gonna separate you, bro? That's what I'm saying.
When you go to a concert, my nigga.
I'm listening. How many concerts have you been to in your whole life?
Me?
Yeah.
Like 5, 6.
The average person goes to 1 concert up until they're like 21.
Nigga.
Performance is what does what? Performance doesn't. I'm not saying performance doesn't put you to a level, but I feel like we're at the age of like necessarily saying like once you're a professional at what you do, like I agree there are certain things that set you away from people, but necessarily like his performance, if Michael Jackson was truly that, his performance just isn't why his music is better than the people I'm looking at now.
I only brought that up because you said what makes Michael Jackson good. And so I brought
what makes him better.
All those things
what makes
up.
him
Exactly.
better.
And I brought all those things up. I'm not saying one by itself. Nigga,
how,
all that shit together.
So you don't think his music is good, though?
I'm not saying Michael Jackson music is not good. I don't think it's great, though. I've heard a lot of people in the past that necessarily don't listen. I listen to music.
So you think it's just average?
No, it's above average. I'm not saying Michael Jackson's average. You're on this whole cue of me downplaying Michael Jackson. I'm downplaying the great level that you have him above on the podium.
So you don't think Michael Jackson is a great?
I don't think. No, he's a great. I don't think he's the greatest. You call him the king. You call him the king of pop.
I'm not the only person who says
he's
that.
The best.
That's literally
that means he's the best
of pop.
Yes. And you're saying
he's not the king of artists, my nigga.
Like, no one's saying he's the king of fucking music.
All right. So rank Michael Jackson as artist. As an artist.
Against everyone else?
Against everybody that ever made music.
That's like saying
just answer the question. Just answer the question.
Nigga, that's hard though. You're saying
just answer the question. He's already answered the question.
That's like saying name
the best person on the planet. That, you gotta pick the best nigga from every genre then.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
How?
Why? Explain why would you have to do that?
Because I mean,
why do you have to even the playing field now?
No,
why do you have to even the playing field now?
Why
do you have to even the playing field now?
That's too broad, nigga.
How is that too broad? They're all making music. Why
exactly.
Can't we? Why?
They're all making different.
Who's the best artist to ever make music?
Exactly. Answer that question.
That's a definitely hard.
I'm listening to y'all. I'm asking the question.
Answer the question.
I'm asking the question.
That is an impossible question to answer.
How?
It is
an
impossible question to answer.
Different.
You have an answer to that? You have an answer to that, nigga?
Name the best athlete in the world.
That's all I was just about to say.
No, he's not. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the better athlete than LeBron.
How?
Cristiano Ronaldo could jump 2 feet higher than
LeBron would dunk on LeBron. I mean, LeBron would dunk on Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo could play basketball before LeBron played soccer. All right, that's it.
How is that true?
We're gonna make this whole.
How is that true?
A different video.
How is that true? How is that true?
What do you mean? How is it true?
What he just said, y'all are just talking.
I just brought that up.
No, because I'm just saying. Michael
Jackson.
Look.
He had no rebuttal. That's why I said that.
I didn't even know that was facts. That's why I was so confused. I didn't know that was facts.
I just think that
just generally speaking, we can end this afterwards. If you are the king of something, like we can bring it back to the LeBron, Ronaldo, whoever you want to say is the great in all the sports aspects. But let's just put it as this, like as a whole broad stream of everybody makes music.
Okay, everybody plays a sport.
No. You're saying everybody plays sports. Sports have different rules. Music
has different genres.
No. The only thing that can what makes a genre? What you talk about, the tone, and what else?
I don't know if it's what you talk about.
Oh, yes, definitely is.
No, because you can talk about different things.
Rod Wave talks about the same shit.
You can talk about robbing niggas in country.
Exactly. It's not about.
But nobody does. That's an if statement. That's an if statement. I'm talking about what actually happens. What you talk about, the tone, and what else? What makes the genre?
The style, the sound, the beat.
That's the tone and what you talk about. That's the tone. The tone of the music.
No, he was saying. I know what he meant by tone. He's basically summing up the sound and all that shit.
The sound and the style. Like that's the tone of the music. Like how it goes. The vibe. That's what y'all use. The vibe.
No, I'm not saying vibe.
That's
like the instrument.
That's why I'm saying these specific words because you.
That's three though. That's three. That's number 3 though.
You can't dumb shit down to those general things.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you describe the genre, and then we're gonna go based off the question.
So we can say what you talk about if you want to include that. Okay. The sound, the style, the beats, the instruments used.
I don't want to go off instruments used.
Why?
Because instruments used can go in any genre. You can.
You just said it's not if. It's about what's happening.
It is.
And what's happening. Those instruments in country are not being used in hip hop. So don't go off if. Because you just said that.
But there are multiple similar instruments used in
they're
country.
Similar, they're not the same.
Bro.
There's a difference. So
No,
don't use
like,
if. You just said
Bro,
it.
every
Listen,
instrument used in a country song has been used in a hip hop
Yeah,
song.
but
the
niggas,
same thing.
But niggas be
Words
pushing-
that are used in hip hop have been used in country.
That's facts. Like, bro.
Not
what are you
statements. Words, not statements.
So what are you saying?
They're not talking about spinning in country music.
How do you know?
Nigga, they can. You just need a country accent.
Exactly.
Nobody's talking
That's
about
what I'm
spinning
saying.
in country.
You can start that. You can literally
Nobody is talking
How
about
do you know?
spinning
How do you
in
know?
country.
You haven't heard every country nigga.
All right, bro. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna just go to the general point that I was gonna make. You said I couldn't ask the question of ranking Michael Jackson as who's the best
music.
who's the best artist to ever do it. And
Michael
if you're saying that Michael Jackson was the king of pop, that means it's only a few other people that could possibly even be better or on the same level as him.
Yeah.
So why can't you answer the question? Why can't you answer? I asked you. You haven't. No, you two have not answered the question. He said top 3. Name 2 people. Name the other 2 people.
Best like.
I don't know. You said it. You said it.
I say Michael Jackson's top 2.
talking
I don't know
artists?
who the other one person is, but I can't say that Michael Jackson is solely above everyone in the whole
Nigga,
world, my
You
nigga.
compare like every other genre.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
That's damn near
if you
impossible.
can't answer that question,
That's like saying
then I don't feel like you should classify him as the way y'all are
So,
classifying him.
is Chris Brown
How?
top 10 artist of all time?
No.
No.
exactly.
Michael Jackson-
and
is
Michael
Michael
Jackson
Jackson top 10?
is.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. That's the end of it, my nigga. You just
Top
ended
10.
it.
All I have to
And
say
Chris
is
Brown's not.
No.
Exactly my point.
All right, so you just think Chris Brown is better because that's your opinion, but we all know the facts. Thank you for tuning into the No Kap Podcast, episode 6. Will was getting loud as hell. Nah.
CBoy
Will-
was on the whole
Will-
Chris Brown shit. Like
Will-
I just
Bro,
downplay Michael
can I
Jackson.
do the outro, bro?
I just downplay Michael
Just sign
Jackson.
out, bro. Sign out, bro. Just tell them niggas.
Bro, this Will shot it, man. It's really fuck Michael Jackson, bro.
Ryan, sign up.
This nigga Will lost my own argument, bro. So I'm out, bro.
Literally lost it at the end.
Bro,
Nah, but
Nah, all right, bro. Thank you.
thank you for tuning in, bro. Make sure
Bro,
y'all
literally
subscribe
all
and
I
follow,
did-
bro.